It's been over 2 weeks since I last spoke to you guys about this challenge, but how many miles and stadiums have we completed in the last 14 days? Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. In today's video, it is another episode of my virtual 92 challenge. If you guys didn't know, I am walking or cycling or running virtually for the next 278 days to try and complete 2,222 miles for a fantastic cause. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you donate. The link is in the description below. But also guys, if you haven't already for this video, please smash that like button. Every time you smash that like button guys, my videos do a lot better on YouTube and more people actually get to see my videos, because the more likes, YouTube then reaches out to more people. So please can we smash that like button for today's video. So let's talk about week 6. Week 6 for me was all about catching up with miles. Honestly, I needed to go on the bike as much as possible throughout week 6 to try and catch up, because if you guys didn't know, I am around about 55 miles behind schedule and I need to catch up before I head to the World Cup, because I'm going to the World Cup for over a month and I don't know how much fitness I will be able to do in that time frame. So I need to do, ideally I actually need to be ahead before I go to the World Cup, but at this moment in time it's becoming a real struggle. But as I was saying, week 6 I was literally cycling. I think I cycled 5 out of the 7 days in week 6 and they were all using gym bikes. You will see a load of screenshots throughout the video of what I've done throughout the days, so I don't want to go through each day individually, but you guys will know with all the screenshots that get flown over the screen. But anyway, yeah, week 6 was all about cycling, getting as many miles as possible, and it helped. As I was saying, from Wednesday to Sunday I was actually working. I was actually in Doncaster working on the horse racing, and during that period of time unfortunately the Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away. So for 1.5 days I actually didn't have any work to do because of the passing of Queen Elizabeth. Sport did get suspended for a short period of time, so I had a lot of time to actually be in my hotel and get some exercise in, but I didn't make the most of it, and I should have done really, especially the day after Queen Elizabeth passed away. I literally just sat in the hotel and I went to the gym, but I should have done more, if I'm being honest with you guys. I should have done more, but I didn't, and you know, looking back on it now, I should have done better. I should have done better is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I was in Doncaster from Wednesday to Sunday and we got a lot of miles in throughout that week. We actually ended week 6 doing over 70 miles. The target's 56 miles to do obviously 8 miles per day, but at the end of week 6 I was above schedule. I was ahead of schedule. I managed to catch up quite a bit and I obviously did 71 miles. But then comes week 7 and that's when things start to go backwards again, unfortunately. After a very heavy week on the miles, I was shattered come Monday and I just wanted to rest. And what's happening is, I started to notice this throughout the challenge. Some days I do less than 4 miles. I kind of need to do every single day at least 4 miles. Now, the aim of the goal is obviously to do 8 miles per day. But sometimes I'm not even doing 4 miles. I'm not even doing half of that. So I think the aim for me now is to try and get as many days to 4. At least do 4 miles a day. Yes, okay, if you need to have a rest day at some point, just try and do 4 though, because what I'm noticing is I'll catch up, and then the following week I'll then go behind again, and that's what's, you know, not doing me any favours. And I kind of need to make sure that if I at least hit 4 miles, at least I'm pushing it a little bit in the calculations. But unfortunately I'm not even doing that, and I'm letting myself down as I'm not going to get this challenge done in time. But I know deep down I will, because I will work harder. I'm just making life really difficult for myself. On week 7 as well, we did have 2 Luton games which I did go and attend. That obviously helped with the mileage, walking to the car, walking to the ground and stuff like that. But I only got to see 1 Luton win, unfortunately. I also had to go to Newbury Racecourse for 2 days as well, so unfortunately certain mileage I wasn't able to complete properly. My job really doesn't help in this situation, and a lot of people may go, oh, our jobs don't help also doing this challenge, and I understand that, but for my job I have to travel, so it makes it even harder. If I worked at like an office job, it would be so much easier because I could just plan what I want to do, but unfortunately I can't, and it's really difficult for me to try and find areas on where I could catch up, but I need to make the most of my days off, and that's what I haven't really been doing. But anyway, at the end of week 7, we only completed 41 miles. The target was 56, so we are 15 miles, you know, under our target. So for those 2 weeks, I was meant to do 112 miles. That was the target. I did do 112 miles, but I only did 112 miles, 0.45. Literally less than half a mile more than what my target was, and that's not good enough, and I really am letting myself down here, and I should be doing a lot better. Over the last 2 weeks, we have got some stadiums completed, which we did manage to do because of me doing over 100 miles in the last 2 weeks. We did Morecambe, we did Blackpool, we did Fleetwood, we did Preston, we did Blackburn, we did Accrington Stanley, and we also did Burnley as well. All those clubs are actually quite close together, which is quite helpful in getting as many stadiums done as possible. So we are ticking off a few more stadiums as we're going, but we need to do more because we're still behind schedule here. We still are like roughly around about 55 miles behind schedule, and I do need to catch up. But there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy watching this episode of the Virtual 92 Challenge week 6 and 7. First time in a while that I've actually managed to technically hit the target every single day. I've hit both weeks' targets of 56 miles. This week, which I'm currently doing week 8, obviously the aim is to obviously get over the 56 target miles, and yeah, just try and knock up a few miles whenever I can. I've got a lot of work in the next coming weeks, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do, but I knew this was going to happen and I need to put extra work in. So that is the aim, and hopefully I can do that. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like on the video. Comment below your thoughts on my challenge so far. Do you think I'll be able to complete 2,222 miles in time by the final game of the season? That is the aim. The aim was to do it in 278 days. Can I do it by then? Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media, guys, if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.